video already, but I want to talk about hair loss. This is Boss. I think you guys probably already all know him. He's being a little bit of a baby right now. I wanted to talk about hair loss. I've lost a lot of hair. Most people will experience hair loss after having weight loss surgery, and some things that you can do to make it easier. I'm not going to say that you could prevent it because I don't think that you can. Some people don't lose hair, but I think that that's just a hereditary thing, reaction. I'm not sure, but most people will lose some hair. If you've already got thin hair, that's something to think about before having the surgery. You might end up with some spots that are like severely thin where you can see scalp. I've seen it. Things you can do to make it easier or to make the hair loss less dramatic. Make sure you're getting enough protein. Make sure that you're not vitamin deficient. It's super important after having weight loss surgery that you follow your surgeon's advice with all of your vitamins and take them every day. And make sure you're getting your blood drawn and your labs done. I would say I do mine every 3 months for right now. So I had it 3 months after the surgery. I had it at the 6-month marker, and then I'll get it done again at 9 months. You know, the further you get out, they're probably going to change that. Right now I'm at 7 months, so as it stands, it's every 3 months. But you definitely want to keep an eye on that because it's very easy to become vitamin deficient. And actually, right now, I get a B12 shot, I take calcium, I take zinc, and I take a multivitamin. And I also take biotin, and here in Germany at the apothecary, they sell these like mixtures for like hair and nail of like vitamins that are good for those things. Biotin is one that you need for your hair and your nails. The thing about biotin is it's not going to make more hair grow, but it's going to make the hair that grows back thicker. So each follicle will be thicker. And I've been taking it for a while, and my nails are so hard. I can grow them out like a ½ an inch before they break, and usually if they break, it's because I hit them against something. So you can see they're pretty long. So that's what I do, and try not to pull it back in a ponytail. When you have your hair pulled back, you're pulling on it, all day long, and that's going to pull the hairs out of your head. Also, I would try and find a style that is as natural as possible. So, and I understand, like, my hair doesn't look like this naturally. It's really curly and really frizzy, and it's almost impossible to leave natural. I can't just wash it and get out of the shower and leave it. It looks like I stuck my finger in a light socket. So I have to straighten it. But if you can avoid things like that, you should, because the straightener's pulling on the hair, pulling it out. Definitely don't, I would use a comb and comb through it gently. Get a really good conditioner because you're losing the hair, so the hair that you have left needs to be in good condition. Like I said, I have dry, frizzy hair, and I use a product called When. I get it online. It's a little bit expensive, but if you have dry hair, it's fantastic. Don't really recommend it for somebody who has thin hair. I think it would weigh it down and make it look even thinner. But definitely, make sure that you're taking care of your hair. And if you're going to color treat it, really be careful and go to a professional, somebody that you trust. The worst thing you could do is fry your hair as you're losing your hair. It'll just make it all worse. And get some pretty headbands. So I don't know if you can see, I had pretty thick hair. I'm half Latin, and I have very thick, full hair, or I did until I lost it all. So my hair may look full to you guys right now, but it's not in comparison to what it should be. So anyway, I lost the most of it right here. You can kind of see where it's starting to grow back now. I have these little tiny baby hairs. And it will grow back. Your hair will grow back as long as you are taking care of yourself, getting enough vitamins. It will eventually grow back. Anyway, mine is starting to grow back now. But when it was at its worst, I would get headbands like this. So it lays flat against the head. I have a ton. I have one that's just beads. You can get so many. I got this at Claire's, I think. And I got a couple of them at Icing's when I was visiting the States. Here in Germany, there are little accessory stores everywhere. So I got a few there too. Anyway, when you slide it on, it completely covers where the bald spot of the split would be. And they're completely adorable. They lay flat against the head, which I like. A lot of headbands will like stick out like this, and you look like you have a big knob on your head, and I don't think it's that attractive. So anyway, headbands like this will really, really help. So we'll go over that. Things to do to help prevent, well, not prevent, but help lessen dramatic effect of hair loss. Go easy on your hair. Try not to put it up. Try and style it naturally if you can. Pull on it as little as possible. Don't put it in a ponytail. 2, make sure you're getting all of your vitamins and getting your labs done so that you know that you're getting enough vitamins. 3, take a biotin supplement. This is just going to help the health of the hair and the thickness of the follicles. Again, it's not going to grow more hair. It's just going to make the hair that's there thicker. And then 4, get a good shampoo, a good hot oil treatment. Take care of your hair. And 5, buy adorable headbands to get you through the worst of the storm. And I hope that helps. And don't freak out too much when you start seeing, the drain getting clogged, and every time you style your hair, you have to use a roller to get off the hair. It's normal. It's going to fall out. Doesn't make it any less disheartening, but it'll stop. Usually around 5 to 6 months, it stops and starts to grow back. I still have a little bit of hair loss, but my surgeon said that was because I was zinc deficient. So I started the zinc a week ago, and the hair's still falling out, but it's growing back faster now. I'm noticing like here and all that. So that's it. I hope that this helps and, makes you feel a little bit better about the hair that's clogging up your drain. Bye, guys.